Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I am kicking off another plan as I go memory keeping spread for the week of the 21st, which is the week of Thanksgiving. So if you haven't seen these videos before, basically what I do is kind of post plan my week. So I use the plan as I go style, which is very white space and kind of less organized, kind of more chronological planning. And I take that and kind of retroactively plan it. And I just really like it as a way to basically scrapbook my life and kind of keep all the little memories in mind, and also to play with stickers, let's be honest. So the kit I'm gonna be using this week is this Thumbprints Co. Thanksgiving kit. This is actually a Tuesday exclusive where she basically puts out kits that are $2 a sheet. So this was only $6. And the Thumbprints Co. paper is super nice, so excited to work with this. I haven't used her stickers in a while. So we have this first page, this sheet with some headers and things, and then a bunch of half boxes and little things and all of that jazz. So I thought this would be a great one for the week of Thanksgiving. Because it is a smaller kit, I also found this sheet in my collection that I had gotten from a random grab bag, like a misfit bag from Glam Planner last year. So definitely gonna bring this in as well, just to kind of fill in some space. And I just really wanna use these because I love the Happy Turkey Day. I think that's so cute. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I'm just going pretty fast through this first part, but then I'll slow down. I am using the pumpkin glitter washi at the bottom there. This is from Target. I believe I got it in the dollar section around Halloween. I think it's super cute for this kit since it has the pumpkins, and the glitter is like a matte, subtle glitter, so I don't think it clashes too much with the theme of this kit. And then I'm just topping that with the meal stickers that came with the Thumbprints Co. kit, just to track down what I actually eat. Then I'm moving on to the sidebar. I'm using that Happy Thanksgiving up in the top left. I couldn't decide whether to use that on Thanksgiving or in the quote box, but I wanted to use the Turkey Day one on Thanksgiving from the Glam Planner stickers, so I used it up top. I am first using the This Week and Habit Trackers, and then I'm doing the social media header with the weekly list from the kit to track my YouTube videos. And then I just layered a list over the over a full box from the Glam Planner set because I wanted to track my Happy Mail, but I didn't have an ombre heart checklist. And at the bottom, I just moved those headers around a bit, and I'm using the social media one down there now to track my YouTube and Instagram, just my numbers. And now I'm going to go through and I'm going to put a today sticker at the top of every day, just because I feel like it just kind of caps it off. I know it's kind of redundant, but because I don't really use glitter headers, it's like a nice way to make sure that one of those headers is covered. And then I just laid down a quarter box at the start of Monday, and I put down a It's Planning Time Gym Time sticker to mark down my workout for the day. I went to like a sculpt fusion class, it was called, and it's basically like 30 minutes of spin and 30 minutes of yoga. And I would say the spin was good, the yoga wasn't great. It was like a lot of core work. I don't know. I don't know that I'd return. It was on ClassPass, so it was like there was like no harm in trying it. And then I put a munchkin down because that class was at 7:30 and I had to be at work for a meeting by 9. So I was like hustling in the shower and like trying to get my makeup done because it was a few blocks away from my office, but I made it, so that was good. And then during the day on Monday, I went to coffee with an alum or a current student at the college where I'm an alumni from. So she wanted to meet to ask me about my career, which I thought was really nice, and just she wanted some guidance. And I was happy to do that. So she came near my office and we met for just a quick 30-minute coffee. And then I am marking down that we caught up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine that night because we had missed the previous week. And then I am putting a to-do header down with a checklist to mark down kind of the YouTube stuff and other things that I got done that night. And I'm just filling those in It was a fairly productive night. I always start out strong in the week and then kind of crash. And you'll see on that list that emailing the shelter is on there. So we're currently like on the list for a dog. We're trying to adopt a dog. It would be our first dog. So cross your fingers for us. Another family was supposed to meet her like at the beginning of this week. It's the next week, so I'll know more then. But anyway, just taking my little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji just to mark down that list. And then I am putting in a flag from the kit at the bottom and layering a little cleaning icon because I did some just kind of a quick pick up and chores and folding some laundry and stuff at the end of Monday night. And just going back there and filling in my sidebar now. And I'm just, for the habits I'm tracking, I'm putting down, did I work out and did I do Instagram? And then on to Tuesday, I am using that full box there at the top with the little funny turkey legs. And Tuesday, I really didn't have anything going on in the morning or really even during the day at work. So I'm just kind of jumping right into the plans after work. I grabbed a half box from the kit and I remembered I had the cute little kettlebell there. I love that she has those kettlebells, perfect for the class I went to. And so I used that to mark down the exercise class. And then I used her big TV sticker because I watched 2 shows that night, Brooklyn Nine-Nine and New Girl, and then I ripped the sticker because that's exactly who I am as a person. And now I'm just filling that stuff in. And sorry you guys keep seeing my head. I clearly was struggling. I was I think this was after a workout, you could see my sweaty frizzy hair. Not a cute look. Sorry about that. And then I'm just layering that quarter box with a little Once More with Love munchkin, the editing one, to mark down that I, of course, did some editing. And then I took the Glam Planner and I just using an X-Acto knife, I cut one of the full boxes in half, almost to kind of use it like washi because I thought it was looking like a little bear that day. And I took one of those little 3-heart checklists and layered the tidbits header over top, once again, just to mark down the different things I did that night and filled those in. And then on to Wednesday, just filling another full box in there and going to put in the morning that I went to get coffee. It was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so knew it was going to be a fairly busy day and I was trying to get out of work early. So went to Starbucks, of course. And I'm taking another piece of that Glam Planner full box. I just kind of cut another one in half there to use like washi and to mark down that I went out for lunch with some of my coworkers. I went to Cozy and just because I didn't have that much in the fridge. And we actually got let out of work at 3. So that was awesome. I didn't have to use any PTO time. So that was really exciting. So I used a little munchkin kicking her legs, which I think is so funny. And then I am marking down that after I left work, we did a quick Harris Teeter run just to pick up like some flowers and wine for Thanksgiving. And then I also went back and added a little Once More with Love Starbucks munchkin on up top because I thought it was looking a little bare. And then we went ahead after the grocery store and we drove up to family. Family lives like about an hour and a half from us. So we drove up there. And so I am using the little car from the kit, which I thought was kind of funny. I wish I had wrote it in after I put the car down because I ended up having to do it kind of squished in there, but it was still pretty cute. And that actually, the drive went much better than we expected for being the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So that was super exciting. We took a different route recommended by Google Maps and it worked super well. So that was great. And then that night I actually baked a pie for the first time. So my mom has an infamous apple pie recipe in our family. And since this was going to be the first Thanksgiving that I was not going to be with her, I made the pie myself and it was not as good as hers, which I think probably made her happy, but it was pretty good and it turned out okay. So I used that cute little Once More with Love baked pie munchkin that was on her, fall bucket list. And then at the bottom of that day, I just used a little family time sticker from Little Miss Papery. And then on to Thursday, I put that Happy Turkey Day at the top because I think that's so funny. Even though I don't even eat turkey, I'm a vegetarian, but I still totally love Thanksgiving because it's all about the carbs and the beer and the football and the family. It's all good stuff on Thanksgiving. So then I'm just layering another one of those little like mini washi pieces I cut for myself, also from the Glam Planner sheet. And I'm taking a little thing there and fussing with it, basically. But I wanted to mark down that in the morning we were kind of like chilling with family, and I meant to also write in that we were like kind of watching the parade too. And then we ended up playing outside. My sister-in-law, whose house we were at, she has 2 little boys, so they're our nephews, and we were playing outside with them, so I marked that down. And we were kind of watching football during the day. It was just kind of like a fun, lazy family day. Well, lazy for me because I had done the pie night the night before, and I wasn't in charge of any like real cooking. Like I kept trying to help, but I kept getting shooed away, so that's okay. And then for the Thanksgiving dinner, I put the little roasted turkey, also from the fall bucket list. And then I'm just putting down a label sticker to mark down that after Thanksgiving, we drove back probably like 9 o'clock at night. It was an easy drive at that time, so that was great. It might have been more like 10, but anyway. And then I stayed up way too late to start my Black Friday shopping. Oh my God, did I do damage? I am clearly needing to break out the spending all the money munchkins, which now I'm regretting I didn't get another sheet of that at Black Friday. I think I've ordered from her like 3 times in the last 2 weeks. I'm crazy. And also the little emoji that's holding an Etsy bag, in case you can't see it. I love that. But yeah, I stayed up way too late, and then I got up, so I basically took a short nap, and then I was getting up at what I thought was 5 a.m. to go to Home Depot, and if you can read what I wrote there, I got up, I was at Home Depot at 5 a.m., I was waiting at the door, there were other people waiting outside, I was like, great, I'm right on time, I'll be there for poinsettias, perfect, and I like to go at 5 a.m. to get 99-cent poinsettias, and then I realized one of the people waiting outside is wearing an orange apron. And he goes, "Are you a customer, ma'am?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "We don't open till 6 a.m. this year." And I was like, oh my God. I was so pissed, both at myself and also at my mom, because she was like, "Oh yeah, I saw the ad. It said 5 a.m." And so I didn't even check. And then, because I asked her, I was like, it's at 5 a.m. this year, right? She's like, yeah, for the poinsettias, 5 a.m. And so I didn't even check my own ad, and I feel like such a freaking idiot. But then I was so mad, and like I was so annoyed with my mom, and like I was just, so then instead of just sitting there for like 45 minutes and just waiting, I went back to bed so I didn't even get the poinsettias. Long story short, I didn't even get poinsettias after being up at like the butt crack of dawn for them. So I am an idiot, that's the long story. So anyway, moving on, I used a bunch of munchkins on the second half and emojis because I just think they're so fun. So I just kind of used that little angry munchkin to mark down how pissed I was. I used the sleepy one to mark down that I took a nap, and then I was up at 9 a.m. because Two Little Bees and among other shops, was going on sale. So got up at 9 a.m. and bought what I wrote as more shopping, and used that evil buy stickers one, which I think is hilarious. And on Friday, I just had a totally lazy day. I really just didn't my goal was truly to just not even leave the house, and I didn't, except for to go for a run. And it was such a nice day. I just really wanted to chill and not do anything. The only thing I'm kind of annoyed at myself, I should have been, I don't know, binge watching something I've been meaning to watch in the background while I was shopping. I kind of was intermittently watching YouTube videos, but I wish I had watched something on Netflix. But otherwise, it was a very solid day. Then I did some filming, and that camera sticker is from Planner-esque. And then I did the little run using the emoji on there, and I ran 3.5 miles outside, which is fairly long for me right now, and I felt great. So that was really exciting. And then I used that takeout sticker. That's from Paper Co. to mark down that we got Chinese delivery because it was truly a lazy day. And I used the big laptop sticker at the bottom from the kit to mark down that I kind of worked on YouTube that night. And then on to Saturday, I am laying that full box down first and putting a little strip at the beginning of the day. to mark down that I started my Erin Condren before our exercise class. I didn't quite have time to finish it. And so then I'm taking that quarter box to mark down our exercise class with the little lifting weights emoji dude. And I just like, he's making this little grumpy face, and I feel like I look like that when I lift weights, which makes me very happy. And then I am fussing around with that buy stickers one because it was kind of in the way, and using the half box there to mark down that I did more planning after the class, and just use that plan to plan sticker that comes with the kit as well, which is super cute. And then I'm just kind of fussing with, I felt like that looked a little plain, or what am I adding in there? Oh yeah, and then I wanted to use the kettlebell. So because I forgot to use that with the kit. So I added that kettlebell, and now I realized I needed to add the weekend banner, and as we all know, I have a horrible track record with weekend banners, so I decided to put it down while I was thinking about it. I just whited out the background because hers kind of has that bend in it, so you would have seen the dates. And then anyway, I'm using that little thing on Saturday afternoon to mark down that I was doing a clothes try-on. I had a big order come in from the Limited, and I bought some work clothes. They had a 70% off sale for Black Friday week. It was insane. I got like $100 dresses for $30, and they're like my favorite dresses. So I got them in another color, and like got some blazers. Very exciting, obviously. So anyways, I had to try that on, and then I also got a Nordstrom Trunk Club, so which I was looking for Christmas party dresses. But anyway, so did clothes try on with my husband, because I like to get his opinion, and then I just went back to write down that I went out to lunch using a little a munchkin little fork and knife. And then that night we had a date night. We went out to dinner at one of my husband's favorite restaurants. And then when we got back, we watched some House of Cards, which we were finally almost done and caught up. We are so far behind everybody else. And then I just cut down another of the full boxes there just to use at the bottom because it looked a little bare. And I had some extra space. So I like that little TV. Very cute. And now I'm just going back and filling in that those two clothing orders came in because, yeah, so that was nice. I'm not keeping everything from either order by any means. Trunk Club is kind of like Stitch Fix, and so I typically only keep like one or two things per box. And I did find a Christmas party dress, so that was a success. And I added a little munchkin on the date night sticker, so I just thought that looked really cute. And then on Sunday, I am using a full box there at the top of the day to fill in some of that white space and taking a little thing and layering a filming emoji over it to mark down that I got some filming done in the morning. And then we went to go get groceries. So I'm taking that grocery bag with the kit and just using the half box there. And I'm going to call it like groceries and meal prep. So I got a little Once More with Love munchkin out because I kind of did the meal prep when we got home while I was watching the start of football. And speaking of football, next I'm going to mark down that there was a football game. And so taking the TV and the little football munchkin because I just think those two kind of look cute together. And the Bills won, so that was very exciting. We are still kind of looking... We are not currently in the playoffs, but depending how things shake out, we're not out yet, guys. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Anyway, and then I put that full box down at the bottom because I really regretted not using that pie sticker earlier in the week, and I really wanted to just find space for it because it made me so happy. So I'm going to layer some things over it, but I'm going to keep the pie intact. And then I went ahead and marked down that we... I honestly don't know what that little one under the football says, and I can't read my handwriting right now. I'll come back to it, but then I was marking down decorating. We did decorating the tree while we were watching the second set of football games, and I really liked all those munchkins. Some of them are from the Christmas bucket list, and the lights one I think was from her little holiday sheet. I thought that looked super cute. Then I also hung the laundry from the kit, and the Westworld TV, just put that down. And so that is it for me, guys. This is what's left in the kit. And as always, thank you for watching. And so that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving if you're in the US. And even if not, I hope you had a successful Black Friday. And I will be back soon with another video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to see more. Thanks, guys. Bye.